What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Classic WoW video for Mists of Pandaria Classic, and today we're talking about farming a bunch of gold in Mists of Pandaria Classic. Now for today's gold farm, it could be one that could not be that contested on your server, and there's a high likelihood that you might be able to farm this farm in peace. There are some barriers to entry that you kind of have to actually not jump over, that a lot of people are already jumping over. Basically, it's based on a quest or not having done a certain quest and being on a certain stage with reputations in order to access this place. We're also talking about farming for the ancient Goldmaking cache keys in this video, which they had an update this week, and I just want to cover the update before we get into the farm. So if you go over here for a quick second right now and you read what is in the coming soon section, so like right here, I'm just going to try to do this part right here. If we read these two things, number 1, ancient Goldmaking caches will now drop scrolls of wisdom, dual crafting patterns, imperial cloth, relics of the Thunder King, or relics of the Goldmaking with the weekly reset after the first week of raiding. That was yesterday for North America or today for Europe, like Tuesday and Wednesday, right? And the raid released on Thursday, so this should be in the game right now, unless there are any bugs, and let's just say there has been quite a few bugs so far with Mists of Pandaria, so we have to know that they're in the game, but like based on this information, it should be in the game right now. And then we have ancient Goldmaking caches contain Spirits of Harmony or Treasures of the Whale when Siege of Orgrimmar becomes available. So you don't get any of these before the last phase basically, but you can get Scrolls of Wisdom, dual crafting patterns, imperial cloth, and reputation when opening these caches now. And the thing is, you can farm these keys quite easily, and with today's video, hopefully I'm able to help some of you out farm these keys even easier. We're talking about kind of a secret farm here that not a lot of people think about, and it's once again based on being on a certain quest. Now for anyone looking to just farm out these keys, I will have multiple videos about this, but you can also check out my Mists of Pandaria Goldmaking Guide, where I do cover this as well, and also talk about how to farm Spirits of Harmony, cloth farming, TLDR when it comes to keys. All you want to do is kill mobs in Whale of Eternal Blossoms. Now for the farm that I'm talking about, you want to be on the introduction quest for Golden Lotus, and when you are on that intro quest, the ruins of Goldmaking will look like this to you. And for most of you guys playing on your mains right now, having done this quest, this place is going to be looking very differently. It could be absolutely empty, or there could be sprites here, depending on which daily is currently up. So by being on the starter area of Golden Lotus, the only competition you're going to have are other people also not having started Golden Lotus, which means everyone who is already level 90 and has done Golden Lotus introduction, they simply cannot farm here, at least not when the daily quest for the sprites are up, because in that case they will be on a different shard, farming those sprites for their daily. And I'm going to show you this on my Warlock, going to this same spot in just a little bit, and you will see the spot looking way different. Now I'm just going to show you my DK here farming for a bit, and I'm just going to say this location is insane. You kind of have to go back and forth a bit, but there's enough for 5 big pulls, and I'm a tank doing tank-like pulls. If you're a DPS, you might want to do smaller pulls as well, and even as a tank, there's 5 big pulls here, and when I'm done with pull number 5, you just start pull number 1 again. So you basically have endless amounts of mobs that you're farming, and in 15 minutes I got 5 keys. I don't know if that's super good or super bad, but like I just wanted to give you an estimate here. So 3 minutes per key. Even now, in this short time of the video, it's been 2 minutes, I've gotten 3 keys so far. We're speeding up the video though, so let's just say 4 minutes so far, right, in the farming session here. So 4 minutes and 3 keys. Definitely not bad. In addition to keys, you also have a chance to get sky shards here for the Alani mount, that you can also sell on the auction house, by the way. You can also pop a potion of luck for more gold, and you get Mote of Harmony. It is a very, very, very good farm, especially if you farm on a character that can use either Imperial Silk or the Scrolls of Wisdom, basically the items dropping from the ancient Goldmaking cache. So if you ask me, the perfect character to have here would be a tank that can do pulls like I'm doing, and have tailoring plus inscription. That way you can get the Imperial Silk from those caches, and you also get Scrolls of Wisdom from those caches, and you can then turn those into epic items, or basically tailoring items and scribe items, and that way you can print. So having tailoring plus inscription would be the best professions to have, which means inscription is a good farming profession, and that is so weird to say. Now, if you don't have multiple characters and you've already gone through that exact questline right there, don't worry. This place that I'm showing you now, the Golden Stair, which is where you have all of your Golden Lotus dailies, is also a very good place to farm, but at most servers, it is a very crowded place as well. It is one of the most popular cache key farms that is available literally every single day. Either way, I also just want to show you guys the locations on the map so you know exactly where to go, just in case the landscape wasn't familiar enough to you. So for the last farm that I mentioned right now, available to everyone even if you have done the quest, it is the Golden Stair all the way north, like at the entrance to Kunlai basically. That is where the daily quest happens, but the farm I was talking about at the beginning is called the Ruins of Guolai. I mean, it's marked on the map so you know exactly where to go, and as you saw, I started my pulls in this ruin right here, like northeast basically, and then went down to the southwest. So just moving between these two ruins and pulling absolutely everything you see. And for that one, you have to be on the quest stage, and yeah, like you just have to be on the quest stage, and that way you like have way less competition, because the people that have done this quest, they will be on a different shard based on the daily quest that is currently available. And just to show you guys what that looks like on a character that has already done those quests as well, this is me currently flying there on the Warlock. Actually, let me just go back and fly there one more time. So this right here is my main, who has already done this intro quest by the way, and it's the same day. You can see it's about 30 minutes later on the Warlock this time, and we are now in Ruins of Guolai. There are no Mogus here whatsoever, instead there are sprites. Now these sprites can also be worth farming, absolutely, but the main thing is, once again, people that have done the quest will be on a different shard, so you can farm in peace, like not having competition from the people having done those quests. Now once again, to access the Mogu farm at the ruins, you have to not have done the introduction quests to Golden Lotus or be on that specific stage, which takes like 5 minutes by the way to get to that stage. Either way, that's pretty much it. A very low-key ancient Guolai key farm. Low-key? Either way, a low-key farm that you definitely should know about, and hopefully knowing about the farm makes you more gold as well, and serves as a good gold farm for you. At this point, I just want to shout out once again my gold making guide and the people that have bought the guide already. Your support means everything to me, and I make it my personal goal to help you guys make as much gold as possible in Mists of Pandaria. With that being said, I just want to roll the outro here, the sponsored segment for the gold making guide, so check it out once again through the link down below. And one thing I don't mention that often, you also get access to a Discord server when you buy the guide, where you get exclusive content, early access to content, and simply more gold making posts, helping you make more gold as well. Either way, roll the outro. This video is sponsored by Solheim's Gold Guides. Available on Gumroad, these guides will teach you all you need to know about making gold in various versions of World of Warcraft. Farming, crafting, flipping, several different ways of making gold, all in one place. You also get access to a Discord server where you can interact and share ideas to make even more gold together. In that same Discord server, you will also get early access to gold making videos and exclusive content. So, if you are ready to take your gold making to the next level, go to solheim.gumroad.com and find the gold making guide for the version of WoW that you are interested in. And for those of you looking to elevate your gold making even further, Gold Guide Plus is a premium subscription-based membership that will give you access to an exclusive Discord server with even more tips and tricks for gold making and even more exclusive content to help you get filthy rich in WoW. The Gold Guide Plus membership is available on solheim.gumroad.com.